Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Time for another episode of Best of All Ranges, the video series where I go through all of the price ranges and give you guys a couple options in terms of what I think is a good price for some cards. So we're going to break down the under 10,000 coin bucket, under 25, under 50, under 100, and then under 200, and then I've got one or two that are above 250,000 or 200,000 coins that are decent value. I have to say, there's not a lot out right now because of the new event being only 1 week long. It kind of jams up the higher end cards because everything is so expensive at the higher end. So there isn't a ton of great buys, but we're going to break down all the other ones and see if I can't help you guys out, especially the free-to-play players. So let's get into this episode of the Best of All Ranges. All right, we'll kick things off with the 83 overall lit Matthew Barzal going for about 6,500 coins. Pretty simple. Right-handed winger, 6 foot, so he's got decent size with 88 speed and acceleration and a mid-80s shot. All of his hand stats above 85 as well. This is a great free-to-play right-handed winger card, and don't overthink it. For 6,500 coins, that's a nice buy. Moving on, we've got the base Phil Kessel going for about 7,000 coins with the Speedster Synergy. Anytime that you can get a winger that has high 80 shot and over 90 speed with a Synergy, you got to go after it. And this is a fantastic winger card for sure. Even for teams that have, over 85 overall players, this card is kind of sneaks up in terms of his stats and whatnot. And he's 6 foot, so it's a great option. He's only going for 7,000 coins. This is a for sure buy. And lastly, in the under 10,000 coin bucket, we've got the 84 CLAUDE GIROUX with Speedster as well. This would be a great pairing card with Phil Kessel. Boosts his speed up to 90 and has 85 on the draws. I've said this since launch. Any card above 80 on the draws is valuable early on. There just isn't a lot of great centermen, and he's got a decent shot with that Speedster Synergy, so definitely a great card to look for, and only going for 9,000 coins. Moving on to the under 25,000 coin bucket, we've got the lit Kuznetsov 62204 with 89 speed, acceleration, and agility. And if you've got distributor, obviously that boosted to 92. Just a great all-around card on the left side. There isn't a ton of great left-handed winger cards, so this would be an awesome card to pair with Barzal or Phil Kessel. I mean, honestly, a line of Giroux, Phil Kessel, and Kuznetsov costs you about 40K, and that's a great free-to-play line. Then a couple of cheaper options. We've got David Pastrnak, the base version, for 16,000 coins with the Howitzer Synergy. Again, nothing really, mind-blowing here. 89 speed with Howitzer, agility over 90, his wrist shot and his slap shot above, in that high 80s range. Just a great winger card and someone that you can get for cheap. And again, activating the Howitzer Synergy should be a priority for you. In the under 25,000 coin bucket, we've got the 85 base Jack Eichel, 87 speed, acceleration, and agility, high 80 shots, good stick checking stat at 85. This is a really good right-handed winger card as well. You're not going to be able to put him on center, but on right wing, he's definitely a good card for anyone that's looking for a card under 25,000 coins. Moving on to the 50,000 coin bucket, we've got the 85 Steven Stamkos with Howitzer. He's going for about 30,000 coins, and obviously, again, with the Howitzer Synergy, if you get him with Pastrnak as well, you're well on your way to activating that Synergy. 91 speed and agility. His shot, putting the wrist shot power at 90, slap shot at 92, and, really good hand stats all in the high 80s. This is a good right-handed winger card for sure. For 27,000 coins, we've got the 85 overall Tyler Seguin with the Howitzer Synergy, again, much like Steven Stamkos, and he's got 79 on faceoff. So if you're desperate for a centerman that's close, you could do worse than 79. Obviously, like I said, you want to be above 80, but his shot's great, his speed's great, and his hand stats are all just under 90. This is a very good, again, right-handed card. I'd rather have Stamkos just because I'd rather have him on the wing, but if you need a centerman, obviously Tyler Seguin would probably be the play. Then lastly, we've got the 85 overall Taylor Hall base going for 30,000 coins, 90 speed, acceleration, 87 agility, mid to high 80 shot, hand stats all basically 87 across the board. Just a well-rounded left-handed winger card that you could pair with any of the other wingers that we've had, and you can get him for only 30,000 coins. Moving on to the 100,000 coin bucket, we're looking at the base Sidney Crosby going for about 70,000 coins. When his prime time came out, everyone lost their minds. And you can get the base Sidney Crosby for 70,000 coins, or you can get the 88 version with distributor for 400,000. Obviously, this is the more, the better buy. Has 86 on the draws, so you've got a good left-handed centerman, a good shot, well-rounded, hand stats all at 90, and his defensive stats are good as well at 88 defensive awareness and 88 stick checking. Just a very, very good, well-rounded card. Then we've got a couple of cards that just missed the 50,000 coin bucket bracket, but we've got the Team of the Week Brayden Point going for about 51,000 coins with the Howitzer Synergy. Again, any card that has Howitzer has value, but then when you've got 89 speed, 93 agility, and high 90 shot, you're obviously going to be a priority. Stick checking at 88 as well. He is a little bit smaller, but 5'10 is fine in NHL 21. Definitely a great buy for 51,000 coins. And then I kind of ran out of options. I didn't see a lot of cards I loved, and again, for just missing out on the 50K bucket, for 55,000 coins, you can get the Primetime CLAUDE GIROUX. Obviously, you can get the one that's lower with Speedster for 9,000, which I think is the better buy. But again, 87 on the draw is great, and he's got great speed already. I'm not a big fan of the Gladiator Synergy, but maybe you have it activated, and that just adds to his value with that defensive awareness getting up to 88. This isn't a huge, great buy, but it is very, very good for a center option. Moving on to the 200,000 coin bucket. So these are cards in between 100 and 200K. We've got the 87 Connor McDavid with the Magician Synergy. It's now dropping to about 120,000 coins, and he is still, in my opinion, if not the best, the second best left-handed winger card. This is a must-buy if he gets under 120,000. I love the value, and you can see in my stats down below, he's well over, a point per game for me so far in Hockey Ultimate Team. Then we've got the Team of the Week 86 Victor Hedman going for 120,000 as well with Howitzer. The reason why I think he's a good buy at 120 is that the cards that are better than him on left defense are just so much more expensive. We're talking about the Paul Coffey as well as the Miro Heiskanen. Those are just a significant jump in price, so this would be the next best. I mean, Niedermeyer I prefer a little bit just because he's faster. But at 6'6", he's so dominant in his own zone. He's got the Howitzer Synergy. His shot's good. His defensive stats are great, and body checking as well. He's going to be an absolute force in his own zone. So this would be my next option in the 200,000 and under. And lastly, we've got the in-between 200 and 500,000 coins. There honestly wasn't any that jumped off the page to me. Not many at all that I saw that I really liked. The only one, Theo Fleury going for 250, the cost to actually make him is so much higher than actually being able to buy him for 250, which is why I think he's a decent price. Obviously, 5'6", he's useless in his own zone, but with 88 speed, 91 if you have distributor, 91 acceleration, and 93 agility. Also combine that with 91 deking. His offensive awareness is fantastic, and he's got a good wrist shot. It's a very good right-handed winger card, but again, there wasn't really a ton in this range that I liked in terms of prices. The market's kind of in flux right now at the high end with this new week-long event. Guys, that is going to do it for the best of all ranges. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, closing in on that 20,000 subscriber milestone. If you have any questions or want to check me out live at 10 a.m. Monday to Friday and on the weekends right now on Twitch, link is down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.